How's it going, y'all? It's Jeff, and I feel like I hate to say it, but Toei is honestly going to owe me one heck of a recap after it's time to get back to the Straw Hats, because, you know, we got the whole, like, Galaxy Impacto and, like, all that, and that was, like, really great, but I feel like I'm already honestly starting to miss what we have going on with the crew. But that being said, it is interesting to see what this episode, I think, is going to be about, Kizaru is about, because it's just, where is this man's loyalty at? I mean, I'm just curious to see what made him join the Marines in the first place, because if it seems like he just doesn't get his way, like, one time, and he's like, okay, that's enough of that, you know, it's time to, you know, join the complete opposite opposing team. That's pretty wild, actually. Like, this man, just zero conviction, zero aura. So, you know, with that said, yeah, I feel like let's just get into it. Let's see. Blackbeard is just, he's really, like, no composure this one. This time around, like, sometimes, you know, Impel down, Jaya, he was pretty, well, I guess his crew wasn't, you know, at risk of frostbite. Kind of wild that, like, news of your, like, major defeat spread around the world, dang. How infamous is that? Someone's gonna pop off first, like. But I feel like nothing's gonna happen. And they fought for 10 days. Yeah, so they buried the hatchet somehow, so was it because of alcohol? I kind of feel like it's more like was it really over alcohol? I feel like it's more like we're both stubborn jerks. It's interesting. It's interesting to see Kizaru just cutting back, just like cutting loose. Like, interesting what different crowds will bring out of you, because man, I feel like we're officially in the dismemberment, like, era of this series. Did you at least take one of his arms off? I don't know, man. Sounds like he definitely did you dirtier. Commodore. Yeah, I think this is a new one. The red ones. We've seen, like, 2? Yeah. I think so. So that means we're only, like, halfway through the series? 2,000 episodes confirmed. I'm just gonna sit in here like, was that really all there was to it? Like, Blackbeard and Kizaru just, like, realized, oh, wait, we're at a bar, you know, and just cheers, and then that's it. Ugh, men. Feels like black shit. I feel like that can't be a devil fruit then, though, because I don't think any devil fruits can manipulate water. Right? That'd be crazy. So this guy thinks the government is hanging on to them? So that means these two poneglyphs have just never been found at all. Dang, was that like a glimpse into where the One Piece is? Alright, so Kizaru does not have any of the... He's not about to spill any of the secrets. Man. Kizaru definitely speaks like a man with a very sad history. Yeah, like, that was pretty in earshot. The world of ice. Yeah. Plus Kizaru's like turned up right now. It's just not the time to be making jokes. Oh, dang. Which double fruits have they finessed then? Man, Blackbeard owning up for it. Finally, getting to figure out what it is that made it, like, you're unemployed now! It's coming for Kizaru's pride. Yo. What the heck Blackbeard could offer him to make him switch up like this? Which is also crazy to think about, because I can't think of anyone really who has just, like, converted, switched sides from pirate to marine, or vice versa. Because I honestly feel like it would just cause trust issues for each side, but I also feel like we've never really heard of a marine getting expelled until now, so that's super interesting. Blackbeard thinks that whatever his goal is, he thinks it's the right thing. It's ought to be good. That is honestly so, like, it makes sense. I hate to say it, but it does kind of seem like even if you take our crew, they are just kind of like, well, there's a lot of, like, we're just happening to go in the same direction type thing. Like, traveling along, but to let Sanji see the All Blue, and Zoro to fight Mihawk, and Nami to make a world map, and Usopp to get a backbone, and it makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, are we back to the present day? But Kizaru having these literal war flashbacks. Even to places I didn't know he was. That's kind of sick, honestly. I wish I just, when I exhaled, it just made fog. Like. Garp. That's a lot of demands, but also I didn't know the last one was still on the table. That makes me feel like this dude has even less, like even less loyalty. Ugh. He snapped. Yeah, he said he was brokenhearted and he meant it. He really seems like he lost his home in the Marines. Curious if this will compare to, even if this will compare at all to any of the things that we've had going on over at Egghead. This might be short-lived. But we've never seen Garp, like, really throw hands, so I want to see what this old monkey can do. Wait, so Kizaru was used to be under Garp? So he might resent Kobe even more, honestly. God, though. Unlike Kizaru, the D's are loyal to a fault. Oh, this is sick, though. This is crazy. See, now I'm like, is it too late? Or like, is it too late? Is it like it's about to be too late for Kizaru to take Garp up on that offer if this goes on? Shattered the ice right off, huh? Grabbing him by the face too is so disrespectful, Garp. God, I mean, I definitely feel like Garp could do some 2-week scrapping. Like, he wouldn't even have to. He is either Kizaru is really I've hyped him up too much in my head, or Garp is even way even stronger than Aokiji is. Oh, what if Blackbeard's about to find one of the red poneglyphs? He seemed like he just, got ran over. That looks like Law's cap. And the triumphant Zay, ha 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 ha! Oh no, this isn't looking good. Not Law! Man. From Wano to Egghead, Law and Kid have really fell off. Oh! They were going at it! They were fighting! Duh! Oh my god! Wow. Law stole 100 hearts. 101 counting mine. I bring back your heart. It'd be insane if Blackbeard caught a body. You know, obviously he didn't, do Ace-In because, he could get something from it. But if he thinks Law would be more valuable dead than Ace would have been alive, then... Oh, come on, Panda. They sensu beans? I only said that because because they were in the little baggie, but he did kind of munch on it like one. Whoa, really? Law got that fountain of youth power? Oh, I don't believe it though. Oh, we're in beast mode. It's a rumble ball. Okay, that's what it was. Oh, this is a sick transformation. It kind of reminds me of the Sulongs a little bit. I think it's just they're just so white and fluffy. Oh, what is that? Oh, yeah, that is what it's supposed to be. I didn't know. I thought that was exclusive to that race. Blackbeard, I feel like the time to beg for mercy has passed, bro. That's crazy. Chopper can, like, manufacture Sulong balls? Yeah, you know that was going to be short-lived, though. Me when that 3 hours of sleep hits. Oh, bro, I love this OST. Love this OST. Ah, they changed it. They changed the soundtrack, but Beppo being a robo is wild. Whoa. Law having to abandon his own crew. Oh, hate that for him. Wow. Man, when you think about it, like, they really have been on the sidelines for a long, long time. Man. I guess to answer the question that I posed, it's not... Obviously, it won't be quite as Egghead interesting, but it's fighting for it, like... And a lot of the people, like Law and Kizaru, Kid, realizing they were not hymns this arc. Not hems. It's a pretty good episode with some, like, obvious highlights, obvious peaks in there, you know, Garp versus Kizaru being, you know, what I'm referring to, but along those lines, it's super interesting to me why Kizaru teamed up with Blackbeard. I'm still, part of me is still kind of like, really, you know, just because they had some drinks together. I mean, it's fine, I guess, if that really is all there is to it, because I can imagine that many a friendship has been formed that way. I guess it just sticks out to me because it makes Kizaru seem very morally bankrupt, you know, if that's all it takes for him to join what I would assume in his mind would be, you know, the morally just people, the Marines, and flip over to pirates. But I guess Blackbeard thinks that he's in the right too. But I feel like that's obviously, or not obviously, but like honestly one of the things that I love so much, that there is that nuance there, that like the Marines really aren't necessarily the beacons of justice and the pirates aren't always the bad guys. So I don't know, I can definitely see how there could be some overlap there, but there is a part of me that still wants to see what Kizaru and Blackbeard have like found in this common ground, but in the revelation, besides that, you know, that Kizaru was a pupil of Garp's, just makes it even wilder that he's turned against them like this. So yeah, I just feel like hopefully Garp has like slammed some sense into him, because I don't think it's impossible that Kizaru would rejoin the Marines, but I guess we'll have to like find that out. So I guess, yeah, until next week.